Everyone, welcome back to another My Hero Academia video. I'm just trying to get caught up on the new season. We are currently at 1:45 to enjoy today's video, and yeah. Why is it at 11? There we go. Alright, here we go.
The success of our plan will likely come down to one thing. We must take our most fearsome enemies and split them up. Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One.
Yes.
And I know that everyone is aware of how strong All for One is.
I thought All for One would be powerful.
From Kamino. The two of them can communicate via radio waves, but also through a shared consciousness. We first noticed this during the attack on Tartarus, though we don't know much about it. If they coordinate and attack us at the same time, we will not defeat them.
Hold on. If that's true, why didn't the two of them show up and fight Star together?
All for One likely guessed how New Order functioned. He knew that if Star called his name, she'd be able to impose any rule she wanted onto him. Right now, we're scoping out battlegrounds. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
Of course, they're likely expecting as much. They'll do their best to counter our plan.
Exactly right, Sukauchi. Dabi's fearsome flames will burn everything in its path. We've run into that problem already at the training camp and at the mountain villa. We can't allow him to be on the field. His interference there would cripple us.
I see where this is going. If we want to separate All for One and Shigaraki, then we'll also have to send Dabi away.
He's not our only concern, though.
It's Toga, too.
That's right. To win this, we have to scatter everybody, their entire vanguard. We must lure out the enemy, divide them, and systematically crush them.
It is. But since Deku got taken away...
What's the matter? Is the final boss having trouble using his powers?
You've got to stop shouting, please.
I can't move from his side. As long as I keep physical contact with Monoma, he can copy my quirk well beyond his normal limit of 5 minutes. We were supposed to create the ideal scenario for Midoriya. One for All is at the center of the operation.
Yeah.
But now, this isn't good. Midoriya is missing.
Blame Toga.
Dynamite! What the hell is he doing now?
I don't know! This is...
Toga's the reason why.
I
Still can't believe I used to think you were cool.
He still is
You
cool!
turned out to be another disappointment. Eraserhead. You're kidding me! This is disgusting!
It really is, though.
I haven't blinked yet! Eraser should be working his plans!
Then, it's not a quirk?
This is simply my physical body growing. The same way my hair gets longer, or my nails, just faster. In order to accommodate the numerous quirks housed inside of me, my body had to take on a new form. This is where society is headed. The singularity that Garaki proposed. You people cover up the truth. Try to ignore a future you can't hope to change. You'd never understand this.
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight!
Stop ducking! It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
So, aren't you a popped piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Rabbit? Focus, you two! Ah! It's not it's yes, sir!
He said, Buddy, what?
I swear I'm using it like you taught me, Mr. Aizawa! I'm not screwing up! Something else is wrong!
I can see that. Those hands.
Eraser! We've got Midoriya on the line!
Damn it, Class A! Get your crap together!
Where are you, Midoriya?
I'm sorry. Himiko Toga crap ended up in Okuto Island.
Okuto Island?
Use crew here to power it.
We have to warp Midoriya back as soon as we can!
That's not possible. Monoma can't copy more than one quirk at a time. It would take at least 10 seconds to switch from Erasure to Warp and bring Midoriya to this location. Eraser, you realize it too. Those hands won't stop multiplying. If every one of them is capable of using his decay quirk, we're dead the moment Erasure is released. Sorry, Midoriya, but you're going to have to find a way here on your own. We'll do our best to hold Shigaraki back in the meantime.
Yeah, I said that.
We can't warp Deku right now.
Even without one for all, we can defeat this vile enemy!
No, you can't! No, you can't! That's a lie! Who told you that lie? I'm sorry, y'all need Deku here.
Okuto Island, located in the Pacific 200 kilometers off the coast. A paradise known for its expansive beaches and luxurious resorts that look out over tranquil waters. The island's showpiece is Okuto Aquarium, which brings in tourists from across Japan and beyond. Kugo Sakamata, aka Gang Orca, serves as its director.
Incoming! Watch out!
These guys are way stronger than the ones we faced in Jaku, boss!
Go back down!
That no move! No telling how many quirks off the one cave in! Take him out!
So much flesh! Don't ignore the jailbreakers! Keep your eyes open!
That attack even reached the rear guard! Froppy, you're not hurt, are you?
Nuh-uh. But that was an intense wave. It swept up Urabity and Deku.
What did Mr. Aizawa say?
They can't warp me out! I have to get back to UA myself! Things must not be going well there!
Then you should hurry!
Toga's not gonna let that happen.
Zuko, you can't leave! I love you! So you've gotta stay here with me! Toga!
There was no reaction from the fourth even though she tried to stab me?
Because Danger Sense didn't recognize her as a real threat. I can't believe someone like her exists, and that she survived in this world so long.
Okay, I'm listening. What is it? Tell me what you want from me!
That's easy. I want you to be my boyfriend.
Oh my god, Toga! Toga, now is not the time for this.
Feels genuine affection.
That was not the time for
Whenever she hurts someone.
Y'all are in a battle. And you're here, like, confessing your love to Deku. Listen. Now is not the time, my girl.
Izuku Midoriya is the 9th wielder of One For All, a crystallization of powers. It's no surprise he's the most important asset in this battle.
Wait, why are we talking about Midoriya's look when we already know what it is?
Behind the scenes in Japan and around the world since the beginning of superhuman society. He's desperate to get his hands on One For All. Midoriya has had a number of chance encounters with Himiko Toga, but she's never shared her romantic feelings with him directly. The poor kid had no idea this scary girl was in love with him.
Of course he did.
You want me to be your boyfriend?
Where the heck is this coming from?
I liked you since I first saw you. You were so bloody and broken. In fact, you looked just like my first crush. It's something deep inside me. You're so dreamy, Izuku.
Oh god. Oh, Toga, please stop.
Come over here. I want to get a taste of your blood.
No!
Maybe I can become you.
Don't you think this is all moving way too fast? My boyfriend, you mean like we would go to an amusement park and hold hands and share a crepe and do—
That's what you're worried about right now?
Whenever I like somebody, it makes me want us to become the same person. That's the only way I can satisfy these feelings.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
So, Hero, tell me, what do you want to do to me?
Ew.
Hero, what do you want to do to me?
Gone again! She always manages to disappear. Gotta stay on guard or she'll get the best of me. But this is a terrible matchup. Danger Sense doesn't perceive her. You know what? I grew up wanting to be a copy of All Might, to be as strong as he was. So I understand what you're saying. Really, I want to be like him. But I don't want to become him. Don't you see that your actions don't match your feelings? The truth is, the last thing you should want to do is hurt a person you care about.
Why can't you just be a regular girl? Why can't you be normal?
Poor Toga.
What a poor soul you are, trying to suppress your true nature. If you threaten people so you can do what you want, and you deserve whatever's coming to you.
Oh, Izuku, you're just like Ochako, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Same as my mom and dad. You don't get it.
All of a sudden, I started thinking about Himiko Toga. I was kind of surprised by her reaction.
You think that the only people worthwhile are heroes and the ones they protect, that I don't matter. That's why you won't give me the time of day.
Wait, let's talk about this! I've been thinking about you ever since we fought each other one-on-one!
That's strange, because I don't think about you anymore. I hope maybe Izuku would understand, but now I'm over it!
She'll counterattack!
If the world is going to reject me, then I'll reject the world right back! I'm just so sad, Ochako! I thought maybe we'd bond over this, because we're so similar, you and me! We're both in love with the same critters!
Awesome! Soup! Proppy!
I'm sorry I wasn't here sooner.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine! It's barely a scratch! We have to get the knife, though! My blood is on it!
They warped her way out here because she's such a wild card. But I'm starting to think it's not good to be stuck on an island with her. Hi, Sue. Go, Deku! You're needed elsewhere!
Yeah!
This isn't the time to get distracted by a conversation about romance! We've got this! Gravity and I were always supposed to handle Himiko Toga. We know how to fight her better than anyone.
Go!
She's right. Stop Shigaraki!
Well then, I guess we're both kinda weird.
You have a mission to do right now, Deku.
Raka.
You got this.
Go!
This is how you act when I confess my love? Why is it so hard to be me? Go now!
Okay. 7th, float! 3rd, Fuzzy! I can use Air Force for propulsion and balance, but it's slow. Not like I'm going to find anything for Blackwhoop to latch onto. It'd be so much faster if I could use it in full 100%. Faster. Whatever it takes!
You're flustered. It's clouding your judgment. Think about your new gloves. They're not up to the task of handling One For All if it's used at full power.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be injured when you finally reach the battle?
No.
Ah. So are you planning to exploit my power?
Yes.
I thought we told you my ability is meant to be used as a last resort. As One For All grew stronger, our meta powers evolved alongside it. Some were affected more than others. My quirk turned into something unique. It can no longer be used the same way it was in the past. This is no time to overreact. Don't forget that the future depends on your victory.
Yeah.
Believe in your friends. Trust in their abilities and perseverance. From now on, you need to focus on the battle ahead of you.
Yes, you do.
He's gone.
That's for the best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed. Besides, I couldn't stand to let her reveal the precious secret you've been hiding. What a villain.
Enough. I love Izuku, and Ochako, and even you, Sue. But I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. Like you, Jean. I am Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. So goodbye. Go off and die somewhere.
Not happening. I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself, too!
Oh, well, Chaco. Oh. Dabi and Shoto? We get that?
There weren't many heroes to begin with, and now they're dropping like flies. A Nomu fighting in a sea of flames. That's a sight that takes me back. I guess it wasn't actually that long ago. I started to get serious after I saw those creatures battling in Osu.
Shoto! It's hot. No, absurdly hot. I can't get any closer or my engines will be ruined.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. Dad is ignoring me again. That always makes me feel a little depressed, you know? You'd think I'd be used to it by this point. I can't believe he didn't come himself. Instead, I get stuck with his third son and some sidekicks.
Wow!
Guess this is his answer to my question. Menji Todoroki! Let's fall together!
No, it's not that.
Come and dance with me in hell, won't you? I can't catch a break. That's so disappointing.
Kido, you need to get further back. You don't have a heat-resistant body like I do.
It's not a problem. I can change the trajectory of anything. That includes a superheated air. I'm pretty used to it by now. It's basically second nature. I've been keeping my cool for 10 years. Trying to stay even-keeled and logical around a bunch of hotheads. The big guy gave us specific orders, and I'm gonna make sure I follow them to the letter.
He may be a stinking geezer with family issues out the wazoo, but Endeavor's hero work has always been incredible. Past and present. We're here because that old fart gave us a job. We have to support him with every ounce of firepower we've got.
Thanks, Vernon. I appreciate it.
Save your breath, kid. We don't need any thanks.
Toya. Dabi. I think you have the wrong idea. I'm not standing here because our dad told me I had to.
He's doing it because he
I'm here
wants
of my own
to.
accord because I want to be the one who stops this madness.
Tell yourself that, but the truth is you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
No, that's not true.
That would only be the case if I kept trying to be a hero while ignoring you.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. But in the end, this battle isn't about soldiers acting on orders. Our armies don't matter. This is about each of us getting resentments out on the table. One person against the other, each trying to achieve our own goals. The ability to live freely,
To change society. To destroy. This world has been out of balance for a long time now, and some of us won't accept that. Superhuman society has reached an end. You may not see it yet, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I mean...
You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home?
Do you really want to know? Okay then, I'll tell you. One last story from my little brother. The tale of how I became Dabi. The reason I was able to keep living in this hellish world. Why my flames burn so much hotter than yours.
Damn it, I want to know now!
Here's the preview. Camino Ward and Kanagawa. Ground Zero. This is where All Might and All For One fought a battle that shocked the world. And where two long-lost brothers are about to face off against one another. Will their heat level this arena? Or is it possible that fire isn't always a completely destructive force? Next time, two flash fires. These twin flames could burn away our future. Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
Dabi and Shota, I mean, I've been waiting for that fight for so long. It's not even funny. I've been waiting for that fight for forever. Man. Secret. I mean, we don't like, I mean, even if Deku heard it, Deku doesn't have time to think about romance right now. We are literally battling for good and evil right now. And Toga's here like, I want you to be my boyfriend. But also, I want to take your blood. Like, I do get her. I do. Because her parents, as weird of a quirk as it is, her parents should have loved and supported her and not made her to be this monster that she is. She was just a child. How would she have known, like, the way her quirk is would result in that? You have to want to, like, when you have a child, I know I'm talking real world shit, sorry. If you want to have a child, you can't abandon that child. You're supposed to love, honor, and, like, that's your job as parents. Cope with it instead of just calling her a monster all the time. Saying she's weird and different. Yeah, she's different, but, like, that doesn't mean that you still can't love her. You still can't find a way to, like help her. Be a better parent for her. But that was not the case. And, like, y'all suck for that. Because that's the same issue I have with Endeavor and Dabi. Like, well, the whole Todoroki family, really. It's like, you don't know how to be a parent. You wanted a puppet that could rival All Might, but instead, like, you honestly should have wanted to have a child and love them. Not abuse them, not hurt them. You're supposed to just have the children that you love and not do bad to them. Not ostracize them, not abuse them. Because you turned out, Dabi and Himiko Toga turned out that way. Because their parents and society were stupid and ignored their cries. Or didn't even want to try to see if they can help them in any other way. Like, that's not fair to them. I can sympathize with them as humans. As them as villains, like, I can't condone what they do. I can't say they're justified in murdering and killing people. But I do understand where they come from, though, when it comes to, like, the fact that they had shitty childhoods. And it's not on them. It's solely on the parents and society as a whole for how they treat people with quirks. Heroes, especially. You know? But hopefully, I'm praying to God that Deku gets to Shigaraki in them one time. Because, I'm sorry, Best Genius is an amazing hero, don't get me wrong. But the way Shigaraki is now, especially, they need Deku. Because I actually worry for all of them with how Shigaraki is in his current state. The only reason why they're alive right now is because of Eraserhead and Nomoma having the Eraser quirk on right now, both of them. Because holy fuck, if they didn't, that's scary. Like, seeing that firsthand, that's scary. I hope Deku gets there soon. I'm praying he gets there soon. So we're gonna get Dabi versus Shoto next. That's what I've been looking forward to. Besides Shigaraki and Deku. Hell, even Shigaraki versus Bakugo. That's gonna be amazing. Good episode. I'm sorry for like headphones issues. I hope it wasn't as bad. I'll try my best to see what the hell is happening. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And sorry I like to ramble. I need to stop rambling. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next anime video. Bye.